Hi guys, welcome back to Beauty by Chick. It's Sarah here and I'm just going to bring you guys a quick little update today. Sorry I've been MIA on this channel for a little bit, but I am back and I owe you guys a bit of an explanation or give you guys a little bit of an update. So the last time I talked to you guys, I was explaining about how I was feeling about this month's cycle. Now the time has come and now I have been at the testing zone for quite a little bit. I have been doing live pregnancy tests, but I've been doing them over on our family vlog channel called the Zebra Tribe. If you're not familiar, definitely go over there and subscribe because I do post TTC updates and stuff like that over there. So I will go ahead and link all those videos in the description box, all my live pregnancy tests that I've been doing over there down below for you guys to check them out if you're interested. I don't want to leave you guys hanging, but I will also have the playlist embedded in on this channel so you guys can check it out. Now, just a little mini quick update as to what's been going on. I have been testing and have been seeing what would be considered very, 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 very faint lines, and I'm not sure what to take of them. I went ahead and started testing at 7 days post, which is kind of crazy. You're not supposed to really do that because it is really, really early. I went ahead, I did test, I did see something faint. Then I followed up day 8, day 9, and I believe 10, and still saw little, what would be considered a very, very faint line. When I say faint, they were very faint, but I did do my best to try to capture them, even on camera, for those of you to see it and to check it out and to confirm for me that I'm not just suffering from line eyes. And many of my subscribers said they saw it, as well as a few that said they just didn't see anything. And I'm taking it for what it is, because even though I saw what would be considered very, very faint, I wasn't going to take it as anything until it began to progress. Now, mind you, I was using the dollar store cheapies, but I've always used those and I've never had any issues with them. I know what they look like when nothing's on them. And I also know what they can do because they did test for my other pregnancies. I do have other expensive brands on hand. I have clear blues that are readily available. I do pick them up from Costco. They're like $18.99 for 4. I still have 3 in a box down below. And I actually used 2 this month, and because after a certain point you want to confirm, but nothing ever popped up on them when I was getting very faint lines on the dollar store test. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I am currently 11 days post, and I checked this morning, and once again, it's kind of inconclusive. To be honest, it's more on the negative because I feel like I'm not seeing anything. And I don't know if it's due to me drinking a lot of fluids. I do tend to drink a lot. I do drink about 1 gallon a day. So it's kind of hard to not relieve my body. So I don't know if I'm just relieving a lot of HCG or if it's not even there, or and it's just what would be considered like indent lines. And I don't know, could I really see that many indent lines? I've never encountered that many indent lines ever, especially last time around TTCing. So it's kind of weird. Or I feel like it could just be a chemical pregnancy, and that's something, once again, that I've dealt with in my last pregnancy, or not my last pregnancy. I dealt with the last time I TTC'd. Right after I had my tubal reversal, I ended up having a chemical pregnancy before I got pregnant with my daughter. So I know it can happen, and that's one of the things that is a risk for sure that you make, or risk that you take when you do test early, because you don't, it's until the egg arrives where it needs to be and plants where it should be, there's that risk of it not implanting and not being a successful transaction, and therefore you're left to kind of witness the what's occurred. Whereas if you didn't test early, your cycle would just come and it's like, oh man, I'm out for this month. But to think that there was something there and it was doing something, but it just didn't complete successfully, it's kind of like, oh man. So that's where I'm at. Overall, I am doing well. I'm just doing my best to remain positive and optimistic that it will happen. So that said, I have one more day before Aunt Flo is supposed to show. Basically, tomorrow is my last day, and then the day after that, my cycle should be here. And then that month, that whole 2 weeks wait will be starting all over again. So I mean, if anything happens and my cycle doesn't show, then it will be like, okay, you know, it'll be kind of interesting. I'll definitely go to the doctors at that point because, like I said, I only have the one tube, and I just want to make sure that nothing's happening like ectopic or, you know, blight, ovum, or whatever the various things are, just to ensure that I'm taking care of me and everything's taken care of, so it doesn't put me at risk for losing my tube. But if my period comes, then I will, you know, keep it moving. Secondly, I feel like I'm going to be making some changes to my TTC plans, especially since you guys know that I was TTCing in hopes that we could have a boy, but really doesn't matter. It's just basically testing out the theory. But I feel like I'm going to correct that, and I'm going to make a separate video talking about why I'm going to kind of ditch, you know, that plan, because yeah, I will go further into details about that. But that is pretty much where I'm at. I'm at the stage where I'm just taking care of myself, just doing my best to remain hopeful. And like I said, last time when this happened, or if it is in fact a chemical pregnancy, last time when it did happen, I fell pregnant, or I got pregnant immediately following. So I'm kind of hoping like that's what will happen. If this is not my month, that's what will happen for next month. And I'm pretty excited moving forward. I think even when you're in your two week wait and you're waiting to get some kind of answer, there's peace in getting an answer. If it's not, then you're at peace and just thinking, okay, like I can try again. But when it's inconclusive and it's just like dragged out, that's the part that's kind of draining. You just kind of wonder, like, are you not? And you just want to know, and it's just so stressful. But I'm just going to do my best, remain active, remain positive, and take care of myself, my family, and my kids. And yeah, just do my part. So like I said, for those of you who want to see the details about what's been going on, check out the video, check out the playlist. I will be putting them down below. And I will have a few other videos coming up on this channel, just touching base with you guys about what's been going on. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's probably going to conclude the video. Yeah, be on the lookout for my next updates. They will be coming. I won't be going on a hiatus like I did. This week's just been a little bit busy. Things are a little bit thrown off, but I will be informing you guys as to you know, the latest update on everything else. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos on, you know, for more TTC videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Much love.